viewers, welcome to a brand new episode of your favorite show, The Travel Guide. As everybody knows that Kerala is a very eco-sensitive area. It has got a lot of eco-sensitive jungles. Yes, today our journey is to find one of those eco-sensitive jungles. I am not going to disclose to you what that place exactly is. We'll go over there and I will show you the board. So guys, join me to this marvelous journey. We are now entering Kuttiyadi area. As you can see, the place where I am traveling, it's monsoon happening right now in Kerala. It's raining outside and you can see outside, if you go outside, all the trees, they are wrapping me around them. See, this is the real Kerala. So we are getting deeper and near to our destination. I'm damn sure you're going to like what we are going to see today. Because as I am told, no other channel has yet covered this place. So this is what welcomes us. Actually, we are on a bridge right now. It's being built on a raised platform. On both sides you can see the paddy fields. Really a beautiful sight. It's monsoon. I have a little bit of rain falling. As you can see, a very little bit of rain is there. Really romantic experience. I stopped my car just to have a look at these kind of waterfalls. It's not waterfall, basically it's a man-made canal. Backside, this structure over here might look like an ant hill or a termitory, but it's not the boat. It's a ticket counter, the place where we can buy tickets to get entry to our today's tourist spot, and that's nothing else than the Janaki Ghat Eco Tourism area. So guys, today we are going to go inside Janaki Ghat Eco Tourism area and explore what it actually is. 60 kilometers from Kozhikode railway station and 5 kilometers from Paleri town. So you get down at Kozhikode railway station or Karipur International Airport, wherever you want to get. From Karipur International Airport, it's another 30 kilometers from there. So basically from Kozhikode railway station, you get down on a taxi, or you can come by bus also to Paleri, and from there on you can travel on by hiring a cab or an auto rickshaw. So basically it's 60 kilometers from Kozhikode railway station. So we are going to explore what Janaki Ghat is and how it got its name and what basically holds there. So guys, let's go on this natural stream. Right below us flows the Kuttiyadi river. So guys, we are in Janaki Ghat estate. It's close to 131 hectares of land. Earlier it belonged to V.K. Krishna Menon, who was a statesman, a politician. This area belongs to his sister Janaki, hence the name Janaki Ghat. We entered Janaki Ghat. Basically there were two routes. One was to go on for the trekking and another to explore the interiors of the forest. So first of all, we will try to explore the interiors of the forest. Just now as we came in here, there was a parking board, as you have seen. Exactly, a very good parking spot is available here. So we can park our cars. I guess almost 7 to 8 cars can be parked here very easily. I started walking close to 10 minutes from now. I'm now nowhere near my destination, but I am really happy because I'm completely surrounded by jungles. I don't have much guys with me, otherwise it would have been more fun. So make sure when you visit over here, bring your friends, bring your family to enjoy a natural walking trail through the jungle. As you can see, surrounding me is a very good jungle over here, a very good jungle. There's no noise, no pollution, nothing. Same as what we felt in our last episode, the Padira Mandal, where I was standing and I could hear nothing but only nature's pure sound. same thing, the same bliss surrounds this area. So let's keep walking and hope our destination is very close by. There it is. As I finish my talk, there it is, the gate of the Janagi Kad. As the board says over here, he clearly mentions all the rules that has to be abide when you're inside a forest. Basically, they have guide services over here, and if you ask them at the ticket counter, they will be providing you guides with which are especially necessary if you are coming with your family or your friends and you want to really know, and if you are really interested in the flora and fauna of the forest. So this is the area from where we start our trekking point. Basically, there's a single river basically, and there are a lot of places where one can get inside the water, have a bath, enjoy time with your friends and your family. If you're bringing your kids along, that's a better place because they want to enjoy a vacation. So basically come down with all of your family, and this is the trekking area. This is the area which we are going to travel. Maybe in our homes, basically our grandparents might have told us many stories that when they were kids, they never had roads and all. They had only these kinds of roads, only this kind of walkable areas available to them. So basically to refresh all those, to get the sense of our old days back and to get a sense that we are inside the jungle, we will be traveling all this way. No other bikes or cars can go through this way. You have to walk down yourself, and that's the best part. So guys, let's explore the more of Janagi Kad. See, there's a river flowing down, the same Kutyadi river. It's flowing down there. I can hear the noise, a very good one. It's real. It brings a true tranquility to your senses. So right now, as I was traveling, you can see the river which I told you earlier, it's coming closer to us. Yeah, basically we have a river flowing at the backdrop, and just now I saw a well. If you are very thirsty because you walk a long distance in the jungle and you become thirsty, you don't want to go near the river because it's infested by snakes and other animals. So basically you come down to a well like this, and I want to show you what inside a well. You come down, we humans come down to a well like this, and we end up in this shit. This is created by us. Not by the animals, not by the snakes, or not by any other mammals, but only one mammal is to be blamed, and that's humans. The human race is trying to disintegrate the whole of this planet, eat out the plastics and everything. I don't know how much years it will take for all this plastic to get out of here, or if any authority, if any government will try to clean this up. I am asking you again not to use plastics inside jungles. Please. Come down as we travel. You see our first bathing area. Basically there are a few steps. You can go down over there and have a good bath with your family, with your friends. And there's a raised platform over here. If you want to come inside, sit down, relax with your friends and have your food, because inside the jungle you won't find a very good area or a carpet area for yourself to sit down. So basically you have to enjoy it when you are in a jungle. Enjoy it like you are a jungle man. So guys, let's keep walking into Janagi Kad. After a walk of close to 20 minutes, I'm seriously getting sweating, as you can see. Yeah, because it's humid over here. We can see a few worn out buildings around, building structures around over here, and we are at a T-cross junction. At one place it says it has a temple. Someone told me there's a very old temple inside this jungle, so we will take our walk in that direction and see what temple that it is and how it is. So guys, follow me. We have to be very extra careful from now on, because we are entering into snake territories, where someone told me we have king cobras over here. So we are basically entering into a snake territory. Hopefully we will encounter a snake, but my crew, they don't want to encounter a snake. But basically I would like to meet some snakes if it's there, and I am literally very much interested in getting to that temple. So as soon as we can get into the temple, that's good, because it may rain at any moment. So guys, come to the jungle. So guys, this is the area. Like, suddenly I came onto this road and see, it's blocked by the roots somehow hanging downwards, and there's a wonderful tree over there. We will explore this tree. It's away from our pavement, but see, this tree is very smooth in structure. I don't know what tree it is, very smooth in structure. So guys, this jungle is easily accessible. You can easily come down over here with your friends, with your family, and try to explore, because these are the true essence of nature. You have to come down here at least once in your lifetime. So let's keep moving and try to reach our destination of a temple which is situated deep inside Janagi Kadu. They told us the temple is almost inaccessible because of monsoon and heavy torrential rains. But as you know, we at the travel guide, we never miss any opportunity. We take every risk that is there just to show you how you can enjoy yourself in a jungle. It's a very good jungle trail, I'm telling you, a very good trekking area, because see, we have huge blocks during our course of the journey, and these blocks are very good because we will be enjoying it. We are getting tired, and make sure, especially for all the guys, all the girls who are coming down over here, make sure you bring your food supplies, you bring your water supplies along with you, because you won't get anything to eat. There's no shops or any other catering areas inside the jungle, so make sure you bring your foods along with you. Thank God there's a board that shows us the temple is onto that side. Now the road ahead of me, it's not a road, a trail. The trekking ahead of me, it's completely underwater. So basically I have to remove my shoes. These kind of dampness and the thorns and the stems and the road and the mud and everything, I need shoes on, but right now my feet is completely wet. These are the type of uncertainties that you encounter yourself, and this type of uncertainties is what we look out when we go on our own. We go on an adventurous place. This is what we look out for. Temple, a small but isolated one. I am told they are not doing any pujas right here now, and I know why they are not doing it, because it's a very long and a risky journey. It's very difficult to get up all this. There was a staircase over here, but I don't know, somehow mudslide or something, it's been completely destroyed. No human inhabitants over here. This one really looks an old temple, a very old temple. See the steps. I don't know if I can get onto the steps because it's holy. I don't want to make it unholy. You can see everything. The structure and everything is very old. It's been torn out. It's been in some kind of disaster. This is what remains of the ancient temple. There's no one here for whom I can ask like the history of whatever it is, but this is the main temple. This is a very old temple. A 3,000-year-old Mahavishnu temple was here. The very own Nambudris, the very own people who used to devote, the devotees over here, they only demolished this temple in fright of Tipu Sultan. When he was covering this area, he didn't want any idol worship, so these people were threatened and they lost the temple in the hands of Tipu Sultan. Yes, that's true. So it's a 3,000-year-old structure lying over here. Later on, they formed a committee over here and they started building new temples. You can see 2 new temples have come up. This was the Vishnu temple and here was the Shiva's temple. So guys, knowingly or unknowingly, I'm telling you, unknowingly we have found one of the most important structures of history. It's equivalent to a mini Guruvayur. That's what the people have told me over here. So it's a 3,000-year-old masterpiece lying in front of us. Really, an unknowing find. We have literally found a treasure on the travel guide. So guys, right back where we started from, that was Janaki Card for you. Make sure you come down along with your family, along with your friends over here, and do try to reach up till that point where we left. That's the 3,000-year-old temple which was devastated by Tipu Sultan later on. So guys, that's it for this week. Make sure keep watching Travel Guide. Next week we have a more fabulous journey for you guys, so keep waiting for us. This is your host Girish signing off. Have fun, take care, love you all.